I just got out the shower, so we're gonna talk about something. And let me get my hair braided. I can't get it relaxed right now because my skin been flaking like what do you call it? Eczema. And I had eczema when I was in El Paso. Really never had it here in Houston, but for some reason it started flaking. So I went to the mall. When I was at the mall, working at the mall, went to the store. I got M61 Power Glow Peel. It's like a wipe you put on your face, and it was tingling hurt because it was bleeding in some places, and so my face is a little greasy right now because I put some after I put some after I did it, put some lotion. I put some Neosporin so it can heal. So just that's why I'm shiny right now. And we're gonna talk about Iggy Azalea and the beef. The beef with Erykah Badu and Iggy Azalea. I never saw this coming because Azalea Banks had started beefing with everybody, Nicki Minaj and Iggy Azalea, and then when she started beefing with Erykah Badu, she said, "I'm in Queens, come see me." You know what I'm saying? So Erykah Badu was it because she's a talent, she's a legend. You know what I'm saying? I remember graduating high school. A senior year, which is 98 was 97, 98 school year. I graduated 98. And I remember hearing "Call Tyrone" in the fall of 97 because I graduated. I just graduated. I just became 18. I became, I was an adult then. You know what I'm saying? So I became adult. So I'm saying I became adult from a child. You know what I'm saying? So I was so happy. And I was in junior, went on and on and on and on. You know what I'm saying? Came out. So anyway, let me get to. Okay, you see, because there's some more better lighting. Yeah, you can tell the hair looks so good. Yeah, because I still wait. I gotta put it. I don't want to get sick. This window behind me. But yeah, it's still. Yeah, I need a blow dryer. I usually air dry, like put a do-rag, let it dry and sit. But I don't know. But anyway, go back to Erykah Badu. Yeah, so that's why my hair like this, because since I'm off today, I'm gonna get my hair braided again. And like I said, you can't see the peeling because I just use this stuff. Yeah. But I went to the mall. Yeah, I saw that it looks okay. Yeah, it improved a little bit. I use it 3 times a week or something like that when I get actually buy the stuff today. If I choose to go today or when I go back to work in the mall, so that way I can get this stuff. Because I'm serious. When I was working, I was looking in the mirror like, dang, what's wrong with my skin? It was just peeling. It would start to break out. I never seen it like this. I have all this face. You know what I'm saying? I know, another change subject. I know that I use cocoa butter mixture with the Equate Acne Cleanser, and I know that and then I use the Dr. Miracle Toner, because I had a scar right here. But the lady was telling me, she said, stay away from the toner, stay away from the yeah, I know that cocoa butter glow. You know what I'm saying? You know the cocoa butter glow? Yeah, because, so my face get dull sometimes. It don't look good on camera right now. But, like, when I'm looking at it, it looks dull. So, I'm like, let it glow a little bit. So, I got the cocoa butter glow. But I got the Dollar General version, trying to be cheap. Not the Vaseline version of, they put on that. So, she told me they got too much. That glow have Vaseline. Actually, Vaseline. I had to put it on. I did not know that. I thought it just had some stuff to make it. So I use what that cheap well, I can't find it. Yeah. Oh, it's a different kind. I use this too because I have eczema. So and I guess because I live in this hot house, I don't have no central air. It's a projects. So I don't have to change such about the Iggy Azalea, but that's what I use. It's a very dry skin. So I mixed that with the cocoa butter glow. You know what I'm saying? The Dollar General version of it. The Vaseline has the cocoa butter glow. But I bought the Dollar General trying to be cheap last year, so I gotta use the rest of my body. Can use it on there because I ain't trying to break out. Dang, so you see how? Yeah, you see how it is. Yeah, so I had to put some Neosporin on it so it can heal. Anyway, but going back to stuff, my looks right now. But going back to my I did not like what Erykah Badu. I like Erykah Badu's of your performance at Soul Train Wars, because I didn't get to see it. I just saw it on YouTube, and I was at work, coming because I work. Since the Christmas holidays, I am working 9 hours a day. So, and today, since I was late due to cleaning this place up, they didn't tell us 2 days when our rent was due, because the rent is due on the first. We get 5 days notice. They didn't tell us that we had a inspection coming in. So of course, and then I'm scared of flame and stuff. I mean, I like candles and stuff, but I'm scared of the gas thing. So of course we have to mandatory tell the maintenance people to come light the gas wherever. I hit the pilot yesterday. The pilot inside the stove. We don't clean under the stove. I never seen it. I always had electric stoves growing up, but I never knew about gas stoves. So we went, so we had to clean underneath the thing. So I'm cleaning time, almost about to be ready to jump in the shower and clean the tub. And that's it. I'm ready to mop, and that's it. I gotta go. That thing came off with a wet towel. So I was scared. I didn't want the house to blow up, nothing like that. So I was cussing, acting a fool. And even I said, Lord, forgive, pray for them. Don't let that happen to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad. I don't know what. And they call the maintenance people. And it's after 8, just barely after 8. The ladies in the office not answering the phone. And I went to the office. And I act a natural fool. Yes, I did. I got ghetto. And I ain't cussed them out because they wanted that $500 fine. But when I was cussing. Okay. So I was mad because they waited till the last minute, 2 days before last notice. And I go to work, I know it's when I came home. Was it Monday? Yeah, or Tuesday. Tuesday was the first. I said, we give us a rent notice, and they give us the housing authority newsletter, and they find out that we have another inspection coming in on Thursday. I said, what the heck? So they told me, we give today. I said, excuse me, I'm at work. I'm working from 10 a.m. to 8. And yesterday, because it's Friday morning. Yesterday, since I came late from that situation, waiting on the maintenance meeting and trying to go back, and it got me all backtrack and trying to get what I'm saying. The good thing if I had caffeine, because I was going, I've been slower than that. I had to drink coffee that morning. But what happened was, when they came and brought me on track, and I missed my bus. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go back and clean up and take a shower and get ready so I can, end up being to work at 11:29. You know what I'm saying? So I had the other supervisor. My supervisor already knew about it, but she had to go because she had family emergency. The one, the light skin, So the light skin woman, excuse me. So the tomboy, the white lady that I told you about, I had a problem with. Okay, she kind of tomboy. You know what I'm saying? She has that the Midwestern accent. Okay, yes, a female accent with women accent. She's a very stern accent. Like, why I'm not at work? I did tell my supervisor that I'll be 2 hours ahead. That I don't know what time I'm coming because the situation happened about the gas thing. So it made me a little late. So I told him. So we made me and the tomboy lady. Said she, after she saw how hard work I was, I was being upset and angry, that I chose to stay later on because I left for work around by after 10 to that yesterday. 10 p.m. Yeah. So I don't get a good paycheck next coming because I gotta go back to work Saturday. So the hours come, it'll be more than 57 hours. Okay, so I'm waiting. I'm gonna get to do. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get the head of it. They gave me a couple days off. It's time to get another relax. See how long it's been. It's been since August. So there's not a new growth up in here. So it's gonna be longer than this. Okay. So anyway, that's a change subject. I just what I'm saying. Oh, my skin looking good now with this stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this stuff today probably. Anyway, point is. Because the eczema gone away a little bit. It still got a little bumps here and there because it's from the eczema. But see how glow it is? It's very glowable, especially with this Neutrogena. I mean, this Neosporin on it. But anyway, so it's time to go back. The cable. I need to get a cable. Look at this. Look at this. I can't get no cable. And the internet, yeah. So they don't see about that. So I'm gonna be praying. I hope I get that thing fixed. And then they let on go ahead and pay this rent. Since I get it done. But anyway, going back to you guys, I'm sorry to change. Let you know what's going on in my life. With Iggy Azalea, point is, with Iggy Azalea, she, said that was wrong to do that to her. Iggy Azalea, she ain't did nothing to Erykah Badu to make her, to my, her music is rap. And y'all know I go hard for Iggy because yo canto en español también. You know what I'm saying? I sing in Spanish as well. And I get flack from all types of people for doing that. So her being a white and Aboriginal woman, she's not pure white. She got Aboriginal in her family. Talking about Iggy Azalea, she has Aboriginal in her family. In one of her, interviews, you can tell too. Okay, because her features are not all a little bit. She's like a white girl, but her features a little acting. The little, you know what I'm saying. So, I'm glad she crossed the border. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad she crossed the boundaries, the barriers of race and music. Okay, so she not stealing culture. I get tired of hearing that. That's some chick, some sister with a perm and weave in her head. Yeah, you ain't sport or natural. You know what I'm saying? Although some of us do. Some of our people could be mixed. Like I have this camel skin. Some of us have this natural texture hair too, because I have a great grand, I have ancestors, some family members down, they have some, But point is, maybe she do have a different texture hair. I'm not sure. But point is, she gonna have to tell this white dude on there, because he dissing the fact Erykah, but why you dissing Erykah? He guess it's a dead horse. She ain't even don't be still not coaching will be a prop. What culture? Okay, last time I checked, we're not pure black. Erykah Badu is very lighter than me with green eyes. Okay, haze eyes, whatever you want to call it. They ain't dark brown. Okay, where we don't even live in African culture. Soul food is not African food. Okay, let's get that straight. It may be Afro-American because of Anglo-centric living English conditions, shall I say. We speak English. The food we eat, everything we do is not of Africa. Okay, so our African ancestors before the mixing happened between whites and blacks and Native Americans, while we're here because we mix with those races. Many of us are. Their ancestors were stripped out their culture. You know what I'm saying? We don't know anything about what part of Africa we're from. So we know about the white part, and we know about a lot of Native Americans, because, not a lot of Native Americans, but we know about that part, through the oral history, because the one drop rule try to erase who we really are. So what do you mean? I understand Afro, there's soul music and rock and roll too. And rap comes from, people of African American descent making those beats and jazz as well. But you to be wearing, if you do wearing a weave in your hair, not Erykah, this sister here, you claim to be pure black, and she was I think she was a little dark skin, but she not pure black. Okay, it just kind of, my point. It's a hypocrisy. You know what I'm saying? And you're speaking English too. You're not speaking Zulu or Swahili or Bantu or any of that. Okay, so they just get on my nerves, and then. We're not, what I'm saying, and it's hypocrisy because, I don't get mad of Iggy because she has a right to this America. She not a slave, I'm not a slave, none of us are slaves, no matter what, we white, black, whatever, okay, mixed, whatever. So it's it's very hurt me to hear that because, we make, people of African American descent and other minorities, we make barriers. We make barriers on our own selves, and it makes it's stupidity because we want to know why we're not making history. Yes, I identify. I am a multiracial person. I'm mixed with African American, Native American, and Caucasian, which is the French and English part of me. Okay. People see me as black, even though, someone real dark skin. I'm not saying that they're pure black if they're from here, but the people that came on ship was more darker than I am. You know what I'm saying? So, and by me having partial African American DNA, I want to cross that barrier to Latin music. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Latinos, Afro mestizos, men who don't look black, do not want to admit it. Okay, but they're not classified. Sometimes they still somehow classify as white. Sometimes you go to the legal documents, they'll try to put white. You know what I'm saying? Here in Texas, they do it here. You know what I'm saying? But point is, I don't get mad when Jennifer Lopez or Thalia, when she said "I want you" with Fat Joe and Fat Joe, they're Latino, or Frankie J, they call him Latin Usher. I don't get mad, and Latin rappers like SPM, which is South Park Mexican here in Houston. He's from Houston, Carlos Croy, or Big Pun, Powder. Any Latin rappers coming out, in the game. I like Snow the Product. Lou Love her. Fly Kiss. You know what I'm saying? Frost, Kid Frost. We don't, I don't get mad. A Baby Bash, sorry about that. And Punch V from Lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? That's here, Texas. That's, Texas rap here. I don't get mad about them doing rap. I don't like the hypocrisy that they can do rap, but I can't do Latin music. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that, and I'm not a slave, okay? Just because I got one drop of black blood, American black blood in me, don't make me a doggone slave. I can do what I want to do. So that's why I go hard for Iggy, because I'm glad she made it in the game. When I was 20-something years old, trying to pursue music and doing both, I had a lot of flack about me doing Latin music, and I never forget. It was some brother from England. Didn't even talk like he was from England. He worked with Whitney Houston. He claimed he did, and all other stuff. And I never forget. Remember I said I met Beyonce's father, Matthew Knowles, back in '99. Well, it was a music business with Tyler. And I never forget when they were talking about SPM at the time. Carlos Croy was South Park Mexican who got arrested. He was, I don't know if it's true or not, but he said he did not do it. That he molested a girl, 9-year-old girl. Back in 2002. He's locked up to this day. But a lot of folks like his music. But before he was locked up, it was 99, and that's when he was popping up. That's when, and this one thing, it was a good thing for him to pop up, because you had the Latin explosion. You know what I'm saying? Back then, you had Jennifer Lopez, you had Mark Anthony, Ricky Martin, Erykah Iglesias. He's part Spaniard and part Filipino. They was popping up, okay? A lot of folks don't forget, besides Mariah Carey, she too much singing Spanish. She's part Venezuelan, besides African American and Irish. You had Selena, who's trying to do and Gloria Estefan, you know what I'm saying? So, Gloria Estefan did a crossover, but you had Selena, who was trying to cross into that old heifer, can't stand. Salazar, she killed her, you know what I'm saying, 20 years ago. So, it was a big thing for Jennifer Lopez, Ricky Martin, and Ricky Iglesias, and Mark Anthony to my voice is a little deep, because I've been dealing with soul throat and stuff. Anyway, going in this window right here, and they put a shirt on, by the way. Anyway, point is, so it was a big thing for Latin artists, because I don't know if you forget, besides SP, you had Lifestyle, just mentioned Punch V, I forgot the other guy name. You had Powder. She was like the Latin Lil Kim, you know what I'm saying? She's Chicana. You had them come out, but you had Big Pun, he's Puerto Rican. You had Fat Joe, who's Puerto Rican, Cuban Rican, should I say. The Latin artists, besides the main people I mentioned, Jennifer Lopez, and, besides, they was about to get big, So, it was a good thing, for Carlos Croy, South Park Mexican, SPM, to pop up. And I never get Tyler back in November of '99. I was 20 years old. And before I met Nathan, I was being snobbish, and I mentioned my name, Zacarias. It got me upset when he had an ugly attitude. But before, there was the white folks. And I'm mixed with white, so I can go ahead and diss this. Okay. They was laughing because I mentioned I want to do Latin music, and his brother, who was camera skin like myself with dreads, gonna come up to me from England, didn't have an English accent. He had some weird name. he worked with Whitney Houston and all that stuff. And I said, well, I want to work with Mariah Carey. And, this Mariah Carey was singing, Heartbreaker. I can't sing real good with my voice. You got the best of, okay, I can sing it now. You got the best of me. I have that album, by the way. I bought it at night, and I never forget going to Target with my grandfather. No, there was Butterfly, but I went to Target in South Main, right there where I used to work with, as far where, anybody know of Houston, it was relying in RG area now, but it used to be the Astrodome area. Okay. So, and there was a Target used to be behind as far where it wasn't, right there further down on South Main, So anyway, across street from Fiesta. So Fiesta's a store, Fiesta Mart. Anyway, the point is, I never forget that Sunday that I went to the church. There was a mass. I went about the Butterfly, the Rainbow album, and I remember mentioning this when Heartbreaker was big at the time, and I never forget. I mentioned I want to work with Mariah Carey, and I'm like, she said, dude, you a black man, you want to do the merengue music, you want Mariah Carey is a white woman. I'm like, Mariah Carey is a white woman. And I said, first of all, you from England? I said, I'm mixed with English, by the way. I told him that, I'm like, I'm not pure, And I said in my head thinking, don't you know Mariah Carey is part black and Latina besides white? Yeah, I'm just like looking at him like crazy. You think, I don't know. I never saw her I saw her as mixed, and she is part Hispanic. I thought she was Hispanic. I never saw her as a full-blown white woman. You know what I'm saying? She don't look all that white to me. You know what I'm saying? So she can't pass to me as a white woman, I don't understand how some people see me as, because I heard people say that Mariah Carey like a white woman. No, she looked mixed, exotic, racial big, because she don't look like a white woman to me. So, point is, it really got me upset when back in that day, and I never forget when I was singing Spanish, people would give me, and this is in the industry, and people at Tyler. Tyler was this Texas of entertainment arts, for lawyers and stuff, like, you pay $20 a month, a year, and entertainment lawyers who are volunteers here in Houston, or in Texas, by the way. They look at your contract, all that. Yeah, that's how. Of course, I used to pay just in case I get into entertainment, so I want them to look at my contract, whatever, because I ain't trying to sign a death wish, or, or a bind to a country you can't get out of, I ain't trying to be like Prince in this situation, So, that's the reason why. So, it was hurting to hear all these negative vibes, and you're trying to, I'll never forget, it was from, not just from people white and people African American descent, but you had Latinos who had a problem. Like, look at y'all, like, y'all listen to rap music, and that's what I had, because I could understand what the sister said to the culture. You don't talk about doing rap music, and you might have Afro-Latino DNA in you, but you don't have African-American DNA in you, okay? Because it was, I live in Texas, there were Africans and slaves in Mexico. Let's get this straight, okay? Some don't want to admit that part of their background. But point is, I used to get offended when, I'm not saying, yeah, go ahead and do that, but don't be hypocritical towards me, And so, I'm saying? So, that's why I can relate to Iggy. Because Iggy, she have a right to, that was her passion. I don't see what she not, only thing I didn't like about is Iggy, excuse me for my language, when she did the song Pussy. Y'all seen the video Pussy by Iggy. It's before Black Widow and what's her song? So Fancy. And I love that song. Okay, I love those two songs. And what I was disturbed about the world, because lucky she didn't get arrested for doing the video Pussy. She had the little boys, a young man, African American descent. He was like 8, 9-year-old, maybe 4 or 5 years, but they run 6 years old, and she talking about her pussy and had this young boy, around her neck. And that was, provocative, like a lucky and called CPS on the people's children, the child's on these people, on his mother or father who allowed this to happen, and like they didn't stick her in jail for being inappropriate with a child. Because imagine a man talking about DICK and have a look exactly, exactly. So I say, wait a minute, that's too far. She shouldn't be talking about her vagina and have a little child around her. You know what I'm saying? Why not have adult, men, around you doing it? Now, don't bring children into that mess. So that was sickening to me. So, but anything when she did, the other songs I like about was so fancy and all around the world, pretty girl. Really sweet. I like that video. Yeah, because I was happy for Britney to come back. You know what I'm saying? I like the song she did with Jennifer Hudson. You know what I'm saying? So I love Iggy Azalea. How I know about Iggy was when I never listened to Ariana Grande until this song. What's that song? Y'all know what I'm talking about. I forgot. I forgot what Big Sean on there. Dang it, I can't think. But and so I started liking Iggy as a Grande. You know what I'm saying? I do love that new Erykah Grande song with Jamie Foxx. Focus on me. At my job, they played it in the line. I be saying, da da. I be humming, And then one thing I laugh about this. When Erykah Grande say if my real ain't real enough, I thought at first she said if my grill ain't grill ain't, because I'm like, what do you mean your real ain't real? And I said, okay, now I get it, okay. But it was so funny. But I do love her wig, and by the way, she wear weaves too. Yeah. So if Tom said y'all want to look at my channel, yeah, it was wearing weave on that via it's a promise. What's the song called? Talking. Well, I forgot what the song was. Her Big Sean talking about Erykah Grande. I forgot. Problem. It's called Problem. Yeah, Problem. Yeah, Problem. Okay. And yeah, she wore weave in her hair too. She wore weave. You can tell because how glossy her hair was. It was some extensions in her hair. She got long hair, but some extensions was in her hair. Okay. And Erykah Grande admitted she wore extensions weave in her hair too. Okay. We call extensions weave. You know what I'm saying? So it's still added hair. It's weave. Okay. So. And she wore a wig, and she wore a gray wig, a white wig, because her grandmother hair is white, grayish white, so she wanted to represent, because I know it's folks are dyeing their hair gray now, okay, yeah, I see it, in the mall, people put weave, women put weave, gray weave, and girls who are dyeing their hair gray, you got dudes with gray highlights in their hair. I'm like, dang, I didn't think gray hair, it's so funny, people who are middle age, when they see gray, because even I saw a little white gray hair up in here, and I'm like scared, like I'm 36 years old, I'm like, oh, I don't want that, because my older brother, my two older brothers got gray in their hair. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I still look young for a 36-year-old, you know what I'm saying? And I heard that coconut oil, because I do put coconut oil in my hair, stops gray hair, as I heard, so I guess that's the reason why. But you can't see it, but when I look in the mirror sometimes when it's dry, I see a little gray hair. I said, "Ooh, don't let it happen, because I ain't trying to have no gray hair. No, no, but I'm not trying to have. I know I'm getting older, but I'm not trying to look like, you know what I'm saying? I look good for a 36-year-old, you know what I'm saying? So, point is, yeah, I'm a metro, so I can't help it, okay? You know what I'm saying? So, point is, but yeah, so, but I'll go, I'm not being cool enough, it's because I can relate. When you're doing cross-cultural type music, you know what I'm saying, and, people want to dish you because you're not there. America is the racist. It is. That's why I talk about race. Like, I just can't deal with the fact that they talk about me obsessed with race. The reason why you accuse me, because these folks are obsessed with race. You know what I'm saying? And for Erykah Badu to go on Soul Train, why not make fun of Azalea Banks, who dished you first? Iggy Azalea didn't dish you. Azalea Banks did. With her crazy behind, you know what I'm saying? She is hypocritical. She not that dark. She calls herself dark, but she's like a brown mahogany color. But on her Instagram, she put a picture of a dark-skinned girl saying she was ugly, saying she should bleach her skin and stuff. But she want to talk bad about Iggy Azalea and try to be extreme Afrocentric and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So they're really just, and so why not make a phone call about Azalea Banks, okay, instead of Iggy Azalea, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because Iggy Azalea would not do nothing to her. She ain't say nothing about Erykah Badu, and it was Azalea, you know what I'm saying? Azalea Banks, who, you know, and you threatened her. You said, come meet me at Queens. I mean, Queens, come meet me. You tweeted that, you know what I'm saying? And she ain't say nothing because, you know, you can, you know, you're from Texas. You know, we from Texas. You know, we don't play that junk. So, don't mess with Texan folks. Hello? So, you know what I'm saying? So, she from D-Town, from H-Town. So, the point is, talking about Erykah Badu's from D-Town. But point is, that's how I'm saying, you know, don't bother Iggy talking about her stuff is rap. It is rap. She's rapping. And she can flow. You know what I'm saying? Because I know she was from Australia. I like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Because she sound like she from here. And she felt like a sister too. You know what I'm saying? And when I said, ooh, I said, I like this white girl at the time. And I found out she was part originally as well. But I like, dang, I love this with Iggy Azalea. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I would like to work with Iggy Azalea. And I'm sure Iggy Azalea, if you watching my videos, my voice get correct right now. Because, you know, my voice sounds deeper right now because of this throat. Oh, I need to drink some tea. I need to put something on when you don't pneumonia. Because it's cold out here. And my hair is still wet. Oh. Yeah, I need to put some near, when it dries, I need to put some Neosporin in here because that eczema got in my doggone scalp. But anyway, point is, yeah, so, anyway, y'all, but that's how I have to say I go bad. The maintenance, not direct TV, we call it, the internet people supposed to come, and I'm supposed to go ahead and pay rent later on, so I can get that taken care of, and I can have that taken care of, and I can go to work in peace. Yeah. You know, Saturday. So, yeah, the room is looking good up here. Bleach the floors, everything. Yeah. Anyway, y'all. So, we gotta think, because, I mean, this is wrong for, I mean, I love Tyrone performance she did. That was a good performance. You know what I'm saying? One thing about that brother, I saw that brother say, can you stop saying my name? You know, tell folks to call me out. You know what I'm saying? And you know when he told that light skin, the dark skinned brother who was playing Tyrone, he told that light skinned brother, the security officer, and you know it was funny. Y'all catch it. When he said, "Hold up, Negro," because that's what Tyrone told that light skinned dude to hold up, Negro man, let me talk, handle this. And you know Erykah Badu started to talk and said, but you can't. And she was shaking her booty. Okay, you know that in the light skinned security guard was looking. He's trying to stop Tyrone, but he kept looking. I caught that. He kept looking at her, looking at Erykah Badu, but he couldn't do his job right because you know that Iggy Azalea was looking. Erykah Badu was looking good, and she do look good. She sure do. You know, she always have look good. You know what I'm saying? And one thing Erykah Badu don't understand, instead of dissing folks, you was also dissed. Before the Social Wars was televised, they showed, because pictures on Facebook was going fast, it was going viral. That black outfit, it was like a gothic outfit, they was calling her Illuminati, this and that. And I before she dissed Iggy Azalea, I defended other, you was dissing, I was defending Erykah Badu on Facebook, you know, saying, excuse me, they ain't nothing wrong with her outfit, ain't no Illuminati. And they had folks, there was a woman, a fine sister too, kind of light-skinned woman. She was defending Erykah Badu. She said, excuse me, those not Masonry, and I'm not affiliated with Masonry, Masonic Lodge or anything. And I will admit that my paternal grandmother's father, who was deceased, was a Mason. Yeah, he was a Mason. My great grandfather was a Mason. But I cannot, because I'm a Catholic Christian. We don't believe in, we have issues with the Masons. So I'm not affiliated. So I don't want nobody to come here thinking I'm a. But and trust me, that I seen from EWTN. Body Life, there was a man who's a Catholic who became Mason and he left. And it is some truth into that the Masons, the stuff that you cannot say, because they put and I hope I don't get in trouble for this, but the white man, Italian, he like to speak the Italian thing. He did say they put a sword through your heart, meaning these secrets kept. You know what I'm saying? You totally almost naked. You know, you only got your underwear on with blindfold. That's what they do their initiation. And he told John, what's her name? Jonette, whatever they, the white lady on EWTN. And it's on YouTube. They put a song to your heart. So it is true that in a secret society, they they mean to death, you're there. But no, the Illuminati and Masonic Lodge are totally different organizations. Illuminati died out in what 1800s or something. So this we're in 2000s. So they might be secret society, but no. And I don't think Erykah Badu is no. She's not on Illuminati. I'm getting tired of these Illuminati lies and these people mixing Christianity, twisting the word of God to fool people with these lies about Illuminati. That's why one particular person, I ain't gonna say his name, is being exposed for his hypocrisy. I flagged on a lot of his videos, his offensive stuff. He's a white guy that be talking about Illuminati stuff. He claimed to be a Christian and stuff. Well, his friend exposed him, and I'm glad his friend exposed him. He told me, the dude is you're doing a good job for exposing him, okay? And, so point is, and I'm glad I saw pictures of him drinking. Drinking is not saying it's getting drunk is, okay? You just drink wine, okay, thank you, all right? It was not no grape juice, it was real wine, okay? But I mean, the debatable point is Erykah Badu is not no Illuminati, and I got tired of folks, dissing her, making false claims, going by some false interpretation of the Bible to attack Erykah Badu and slander her. You know what I'm saying? Slander is a sin, by the way. Hello? So, you bearing false witness on somebody, lying on somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, and I'm glad that light-skinned lady, she was her husband, I think it was, she told us, excuse me, that's not true. And they were dissing her. I was having her back and I was liking everything she said. So I defended Erykah Badu's outfit. I think there's nothing wrong with it. It looked scary, but it looked beautiful at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And I